On one thing, all American politicians agree. Over the next 3 weeks, Americans face a major decision.
We're only 22 days away from the most consequential election in our history, in my view, in recent history at least. Elections where the choice and the stakes are crystal clear, especially when it comes to the right to choose.
Recent polls rank abortion access high on the short list of issues motivating voters as they head to the polls in early November to fill 470 House and Senate seats. Biden's Democrats largely opposed the U.S. Supreme Court ruling in June that revoked the constitutional right to abortion and threw the decision to states. On Tuesday, Biden said that if Democrats win a majority, he will support legislation to enshrine federal abortion rights into law.
Jesus loves the little children.
Republicans generally want to see restricted access or no access to abortion.
We are going to work as hard as we can to protect as many lives as we can. But quite frankly, even if a state does allow abortion, I would like to think that sometime in the near future, abortion will be unthinkable and women won't get the abortion even if they could.
This issue has also dominated some key races, like the close U.S. Senate race in Georgia.
Now on abortion, I'm a Christian. I believe in life. And I tell people this, Georgia is a state that respects life, and I'll be a senator that protects life.
Walker disputes claims that he paid for an ex-girlfriend to have an abortion in 2009. Polls show that about 2/3 of Americans support abortion access, but pollsters aren't sure this will sway the election.
This is the million-dollar question. So what we know that over the course of the summer, abortion access became a very hot topic for Democrats. We have about a half of Democratic voters saying that they were more motivated to vote because of the Dobbs decision. A larger share of them said that this is what there's their number one issue and what they want to hear candidates talk about. And so it seems to be motivating Democratic voters.
And during a campaigning stop in California this week, Vice President Kamala Harris said this issue resonates far beyond the United States.
When we think about autocratic governments around the world who can then look to their people and say, well, you want to hold up America and rights as an example of what we should do. Well, look at what they just did. So by extension, what just happened will invariably impact women around the world.
Early voting has started around the country, and the representatives Americans choose in early November will have the power to shape abortion policy for years to come. Anita Powell, VOANews, the White House.